guys, welcome to another baby watch video. Today I am currently 38 weeks and 2 days, I believe. So we're on our way to our weekly appointment as usual.
Mommy got a baby in her tummy.
Oh, really? They didn't know I had a baby in my tummy. Today I'm not gonna let them do a cervical check as I stated last week in my video. I just think they're pointless right now because it's just too much, you know. They're gonna do all that and then I'm not gonna be dilated, then I'm gonna be disappointed. So I'm just gonna be like, you know what, just whatever, they don't have to do it. So I'm sure this appointment will be very short and quick. I am going to ask them about naturally inducing labor. I don't know how they feel about that. I know with Makenzie's doctor back in Florida, he was just like, nothing works, like don't even try, it's a waste of time, like the baby comes when the baby comes. I kind of believe that because back in Florida I was trying everything to get her out. I was like drinking cinnamon tea, eating licorice, doing squats, walking. We did like everything trying to get her out, and she did not want to come out, and she came out a day after her due date. Part of me believes that, you know, the baby's gonna come when the baby comes, but I've seen this new thing called, it's not new, but I never heard of it. You yawning?
I'm tired.
Yeah, he's tired. Yeah, I don't sleep. Anyways, it's not a new thing, but I just recently heard about it called Midwife's Brew. See, I've like looked on YouTube and seen many videos that it was actually successful. So it's like castor oil, lemon verbena tea, almond butter, and apricot juice, and you mix it. And some people say you drink 1 cup, and then some people were like you need to drink 3 cups within like an hour or something like that, and then you start feeling contractions, and you'll start going to labor within 24 hours, something crazy like that. So of course I don't know how true that is. Some people say it worked, some people say it didn't, but depending on who the midwife is today, I might ask about it since I'm just curious. They might laugh in my face because I feel like that's what a lot of doctors do when you like bring up stuff like that, but I'm just gonna bring it up. The last appointment they said I can start drinking raspberry leaf tea. I just started drinking that today. I only had 1 cup, but that's supposed to like help prepare your uterus and help with like postpartum bleeding and all that stuff like that. It's supposed to help you like, you know, prepare for birth. So they say you can drink about like 2 to 3 cups of that. So I'm gonna try it. This week my doula is on vacation. She comes back Friday, so Friday night. So with any of these natural inducing things that I have in mind, I'll probably try Friday night and see if anything happens. But I don't know, we'll see. We still got, what we got? A week and 5 days left. I just feel like it's taking forever. How do you feel, Darius?
June 1st.
Last week was June 3rd, now it's June 1st.
June 1st. I don't know, man. It's just like...
You look like you're over it.
It's just
I'm dragging
out. But he'll be here when he's ready.
Yep.
Hopefully you remember all of this the way you feel now when that stuff gets real, so you can, you know.
What is that supposed to mean?
Like you're ready. Like you're ready for it to happen. You're ready for him to come. So that can be your motivation when it gets intense.
Yeah, I mean that's my mindset for when I actually go into labor. I just feel like there's like no ending. Like I just feel like I'm gonna be pregnant forever. Although obviously that's not true, but I just feel like I've been this way for so many months, and now I'm just like kind of used to it. So how I've been feeling lately is just, you know, same old. Back hurts, can't sleep, peeing a whole bunch. So ain't nothing really new. I feel like my round ligament pain is getting worse when I sleep on my side. Like I'm like in so much pain when I try to like get up. It's kind of like a strong cramp like in my side, just because if I sleep on my left side, so his whole weight is going to my left side, and he'll like snuggle like I guess in my hip bone or something like that, because that's where it hurts the most. And then like when I get up, I have to like push him. It's just a mess. So I just been really tired as usual. As you see, I did my makeup today. I did my hair, and just to make myself feel a little bit better than how I actually feel. I've been home. I'm like, let me do something, try out new makeup looks, and this is what I came up with. Kenzie said she wanted me to wear purple.
Where's the baby?
We'll update you guys after the appointment. So we are back from the appointment, and I feel like I learned some stuff today, some new stuff. You know, they always ask the same thing, how you feeling? Everything's normal. His heartbeat today, she said it was in the 130s. It's been in the 140s, so I was like, why is it 130? But she was like, it depends, you know, like if he's napping or if he's active and stuff like that. So obviously, if he was more active, then it will probably be higher. But she said that's normal as long as it's between 120 and 150 or something like that. She said that's all normal. So that's his heartbeat. He was moving like crazy. He always moves, so that's why I was like surprised that it was in the 130s. She said there's nothing to worry about. She said that he is, I don't know what's the right word, something not posterior. I don't know the exact word, but basically she's saying that his back is on his side, like on the side of my belly, instead of his back being like on the front of my stomach, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So like basically his back is like here, but she said it's best to have his back this way. And in order for me to like move him, I have to do like stay on like all fours, like lean over like that, or lean over on a counter and like sway my hips back and forth. She said, you know, it's as long as he's head down, that's good. But if his back was like towards my back, or how he is now, that can give me more back pain labor. So I mean, she's not completely concerned about it because, you know, babies can move even during labor, so babies can move anytime. So I feel like, you know, he's been flipping around. Like, you know, when I lay on my left side, I feel like he mostly goes on my left side, and when I lay on my right side, he turns around. But I feel like, you know, it just depends. So but I haven't really felt his back how she was saying, but she was like to start doing those moves and maybe he'll move and have his back like how I just showed you guys. Then I asked her about naturally inducing labor, and I told her that I heard about the midwife's brew. She said she never heard of that, and that she was like, oh, I would be careful with that castor oil though. And you know, everyone says that about castor oil because it gives you diarrhea, it gives you cramping and stuff like that. But every video that I watched about the midwife's brew said that all the other ingredients that's in there would cancel out what the castor oil actually does. But just thinking about it, like the castor oil does kind of freak me out because I don't want any diarrhea and I don't want any like unnecessary cramping. I feel like some videos that I have watched that weren't successful with the midwife's brew, they like felt cramping or they felt contractions and then it just stopped. And I feel like that was probably from just the castor oil, and it's not like, you know, real contractions that's actually gonna make you dilate and stuff like that. But of course there's also videos that actually worked out for them, and I think it all depends on like how close you are to your due date. When she said that, she was just like, you know, any type of interventions like that's not like natural labor, you know, it can cause like complication, you know, just things like that, like drinking, things like that. So I probably won't try the midwife's brew. Actually, I'm not gonna try it. I'm just not gonna try it just because I'm just really scared of the castor oil. Cause I like, let's say it does work and then I, you know, do have contractions, and then what if like that diarrhea comes like when I'm pushing, and like, yeah, that wouldn't be nice. So I'm just not gonna try that out, although some people even just try castor oil by itself and like that's just gross. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. And she didn't check my cervix. I said no this time, but they recommend to check it at 39 and 40 weeks. So next week I'll be 39 weeks, so I'll let them check next week. I just didn't want them to do it this week. So she was like some natural ways to like to just relax. So like I have a prenatal massage gift card actually, so I might do that Friday. And she was like that they, you know, just tell them to do light pressure, not hard pressure because that can make you sore. You just want to be relaxed. So I'll probably try that out. So since she is going to check next week at my 39-week appointment, it's actually going to be next Thursday. So like every Monday I turn a new week, if you guys know what I mean. So next Thursday is my appointment, and she was like, you know, if they check me and if my cervix is soft, or if I'm dilated like at least 1 centimeter, she's like, they can sweep my membranes. And I never had that done before. I've heard, you know, mixed reviews about that. You know, it's either gonna work and put you into labor, or you're just gonna have cramping and it's not gonna work. So I was just like, okay, like that's a possibility. But she said she only would do that if, you know, my cervix feels some type of ready. And I was like, I heard that it hurts. And she was just like, well, I mean, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but you know, what's worse, swiping your membranes, actually delivering a baby out your vagina. So she's like, you know, that's the worst pain. And I was like, true that. So maybe next week I might get my membranes swept if I'm still pregnant. She just kept saying, if you're still pregnant, you know, then we can do that. She said she has success, you know, patients have success of like going into labor within like 24 hours. So he might be here next weekend, and I feel like that's like the perfect time to do it, because like, so that Thursday will be the membrane sweep, and then like that Monday I'll be 40 weeks. So like I do have a 40-week appointment like exactly on my due date, which I'm hoping I don't have to go to, so hopefully you'll be here. This is probably like my last weekend being pregnant, like my last weekend being a family of 3, and it's kind of like weird to say that out loud. Like this is like my last hurrah, because he might be here coming next weekend, you know? So who knows, maybe he'll be here May 31st or June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd, his due date, I don't know. But it makes me very excited. So I'm definitely gonna enjoy the rest of this week, enjoy this weekend, enjoy the few days next week before my appointment, and see if what other updates it's gonna be. I did want to show you guys the tea that I've been drinking, or that I just tried today, the organic raspberry leaf. So this is from Target. It seems like I went to another store, Wegmans, and they were like completely sold out of like raspberry leaf tea. I'm like, is there that many pregnant people around here that want this? The midwife said that, you know, just like tightens, or not tightens, or just like strengthens your uterus, like to get prepared for labor, like I said earlier in this video. She said you can drink like, you know, 2 to 3 cups a day. So I only had 1 right now, but I'm gonna probably drink another one later. It's not that good tasting. I had to put agave, and I put a little bit of like Crystal Light in there, and it's the Crystal Light, it was like blueberry lemonade type flavor, so I just put a little squeeze in there, and it made it a little bit sweeter, and I made it cold, so it was really good. And then another thing that I bought is always discreet, like basically Depends, just the Always brand. And I wasn't gonna buy Depends for like postpartum or anything like that, only because like I heard mixed reviews about it. Some people say that it's good, you know, to replace like the big pads that they give you at the hospital. So like you just, you know, change out your underwear instead of like changing out, you know, just a pad. But some people say that like that can like sink in more bacteria. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna use this, but the main reason why I bought it, and Depends, these things are expensive. So I got a pack of 19, and this was like $11.99. I'm just like, I mean, I don't know. They have different ones, but this is how it looks. And it has like an imprint, like a little picture of a bow, as if like it's like panties. It's so funny. And Kenzie keeps asking me like, are you gonna put your pull-up on now? Are you gonna put your pull-up on? But the main reason why I bought these is because I've been having Braxton Hicks contractions, and you know, when Darius is driving or when we're going somewhere and I have a contraction, and like I always have to pee, and like I can't imagine, like I feel like I'm really gonna pee on myself the day that we're on our way to the hospital. So this is why I bought these diapers. So if I did pee on myself, I won't be so disgusted and that I peed on my panties. So, you know, when you have a contraction, you want to be relaxed. They always say, you know, have your palms open, like everything open, feel relaxed, and like breathe it through. And how can I breathe it through if I'm holding my pee? So I might have to you know, tinkle myself a little bit, who knows. But either way, I just want to have that backup ready. And let's say if my water breaks in the car, this will also help a little bit absorb some stuff, you know, compared to going through my underwear and pants. So whenever I'm having consistent contractions and whenever we're going to be on our way to the hospital, that is when I'm going to put these on. I'm probably going to take a couple of them into the hospital bag, put them in the hospital bag and take them there just in case too. So this is the main reason why I bought this pack. So if you ladies out there, are you scared that you're gonna pee on yourself? Have no shame in your game and just buy these Always Discreet. I'm just hoping it soaks up the stuff. I guess my biggest fear is peeing in the car because I literally have to pee everywhere, anytime, anywhere I go. I just go. Here is a bump day. I'm wearing a dress, so this dress, oh my gosh. I wore this when I was pregnant with Makenzie, but I never wore it like when I was like this far along. So I personally feel like it's so short because if I do like this, like look how short this is. So I've been like a little self-conscious about it because I have the split right here and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you can see everything. But anyways, so from the side, I look like so large. So if you guys can see right here, here's the bump. I feel like I'm getting bigger, but I don't know. I'm just still so uncomfortable. But if you'll be here next week, everything will be all good in the hood. So that pretty much sums up my 38-week pregnancy update. If you guys have any suggestions on how to naturally induce labor, please let me know. Like I said, my doula is coming back this weekend, so I'm gonna start trying everything this weekend, going into next week, and hopefully he'll be here next weekend. So if you have any suggestions, just leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe because who knows, like what if this is my last baby wash video? I really don't believe so. Like I don't know why I'm in such denial that like he can be here next week, but whatever. So who knows if this is gonna be my last baby wash video, but I will, of course, we're gonna try to record the labor, record the birth. So we have a special video coming up very soon, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button right next to it so you get notified whenever we drop that video. It just might be a baby mama dance video, I don't know, we'll see. So make sure you subscribe and I'll see you guys next time.